I think the real question is because most people, like myself, for my entire life, have walked day to day that you go to bed, you wake up, you start a new day, like you just reboot, like it's just a humdrum of like, oh fuck, here we go again. That is really how every day has felt painfully long this far, of never knowing what's just what I'm walking smack face into. I have a little different situation than the rest of the world based on the genetic signature and the kit, cat, and caboodle that the questers keep using to move and advance themselves forward. So from a logical standpoint, Tesla back in 1800s all the way to 1900s, you've always had the Illuminati, you've always had the line of the children of the tree. Russia's always had Tsar, and according to BBC in Britain, and they had some form of royalty, but those are the only two that Britain has acknowledged in my lifetime. Not that I go searching for it either, but it's the one that was brought up enough that it went into my painted space. So, meaning my reality, because I don't know what to call this, because this is not what I was born with. The Kit Kat and the Caboodle, the doll, is the dual reality program that only the owner of the time and space cavity has, in order, God forbid, they get off track to pull back into the correct lifetime, because it is so important to have the children to stitch the blaring hole in the program elsewhere, which is causing other issues to tug and whatnot. But what happens is, with every expansion of needing help to correct my line, then other people discover things, they find out things are possible. I don't know how this last explosion of trying to fix your and my real life, Nicholas, happened, because from my understanding, even just walking day to day, and some days they allow me to remember I'm in a database that has the full genetic connection that I'm born with, and then sometimes I wake up in database that they stripped. It's like they took away part of the halo of the rain and the rain, and it is like a disgusting feel. I am inside of a cavity, but inside the box inside the cavity. It's not even like I don't have my GPS, like my Starling magnetic diaphoretic, the tuning system. I can't feel it. I'm just dead. It's like I move, but it's not feeling anything like human, or my version of human. But anyway, so I really, they keep going forward, then something will happen, or they'll plan something to happen, and then they'll get a new report, or then they don't pull the report based on the real telemetry, then they learn more things, then they counsel, then they have more counsel, and then more people, but then we lose people, and then we gain people. What time is it for you all? I mean, how could you let this slip? This was so important, and it's so easy. It's just keep the two of them together and nothing else matters. Hello? Who cares if half of Korea dies? Oh well, we're saving the rest of the planet. Do you get it? Because I don't know how many people they're saying are dying on the news, but we're going really close to like hundreds of thousands. So if it was them dying